Yo guys, it's up Shadow here. Welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. So, last time our guys did a wonderful job of beating, well, other Skavens, which is totally normal for Skavens, I will have you know. Okay, so let's just skip to the next day. I don't think we have anything open. No, I don't believe so. Poison Expert has been learned by our adepts. Assassin, very good. Recovering from light wound, also good. Shipment to the Cutthroat's Den has been received. Very good. Now we're on 707 gold. That's amazing. So, I guess we'll just run into another mission here. Let's see. There's a hard pillager, a hard cache again. You know what? I'm feeling good. We're going for a hard cache once more. Let's see what they can throw at us this time. Right, let's see. We beat them to the location. Okay, so we're deployed in patrols, which is not my favorite thing to do, but, you know. Let's see what the situation is. So, we have a patrol up here, one down here, and one down here. I believe we're 7 people, which means we should be able to deploy in 2 locations only, which will help us tremendously, I believe. So we have Wordstone along here, this wall. We have some down here, and this is probably the place I will go for with my 2 locations here and here. And I think we'll deploy our hero and our leader and our 2 heroes here, and the henchmen all in this camp. And if we have 1 left, if I fail to count, then 1 will go up here. The enemy will be centralized in here, and we're fighting against Court of the Holy Doom, which is a Witch Hunter warband, which you can see by the symbol, of course. Right, so this is our main objective. We have to kind of watch out. There will probably be enemies coming from here, here, and here. This will be like the main routes of attack, I would assume. Right then, let us... Let's see, are we on the right place? No, we're not. There we go. That's where we... Ooh, oh god, camera focusing issues. Jesus. There we go. Oh, it looks so good if they all have the same blade. It's amazing. One more, and look at that. We should call ourselves the Glowing Blades or something like that. We have a lot of us, our guys are faster than them, which I feel is a big advantage on the first turn. If you can get in position right off the bat. Oh, and we have 2 clusters right off the bat there. And also we spotted ourselves a flagellant, of course. Flagellant, however you want to call these guys. And let's poison globe this area, because this is obviously an area, well, they will have to kind of walk through. There we go. So now, oh, their flagellant is actually their quickest. And then there's a whole bunch of our guys, and then our... Oh, he's right in the open, which is kind of nice. You can goad him to attack us. I haven't seen anybody else. Oh, that takes a bit of our movement away, but is not terrible. Let's see if we can... Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. Get some poison, baby. Yeah! And of course, with these guys, we can totally charge through the poison. No worries whatsoever. And from here now, yeah, this is the right course, I think. Through this alleyway. And then we'll kind of set up shop behind here right now with a charge. Nice little charge line that we have here. And it's important for us to get set up on the first turn here and then basically... Okay, that's not a good route, because this will draw him into a different direction, which is not what we want. We want to pull him into that same direction that the others already are at. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like this. That's fine. So it's important for us to set up in the first turn. I think that's very important to do this properly, you know? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And... we get the corner here. Perfect. So apparently we have spotted some more. We have a Witch Hunter captain, a Witch Hunter, and a Zealot back here. Now the Witch Hunter and the Witch Hunter captain might be able to make it over here in 1 turn. The Zealot probably will only get to about here, so we'll have to deal with him next turn. But if we're any lucky, then the two Witch Hunters, the Captain and the non-Captain, might group up very early here. And that might give us a little bit of an advantage. Actually, let me go over here. You cannot set an ambush too close around the corner, because sometimes you're... there's like this circle around you that if enemies walk into that circle, they have engaged you in melee combat. If that circle is like perfectly flush with a corner, it can happen that the enemy walks around the corner and immediately is in combat with you without triggering an ambush. So you have to kind of keep distance almost around corners a little bit. I think he is positioned nicely enough, but you still have to be careful. Now, the problem is obviously because they have seen us right now already, might be that they sent everything our way. Now, obviously, we have the advantage of first blood, so to speak, that we have already put some hurt onto them, and we might be able to put some more hurt on with more poison globes. But, yeah, we'll have to kind of see how it goes, you know? Also, the Witch Hunter Captain did not show up any closer to us. Lucky. They might just go for Wordstone at this point, which is very fortunate. Oh, okay, no, the Captain actually walked forward a little bit.
A new round has started.
Oh boy. Oh, he's faster than us. He walked into the second poison globe and got ambushed. That's nice. Let's see if he hits. He does. Kel Squealer got a nice smack on his noggin, but he should be alright. I think we can take him down. So this is where the Weeping Blades are going to be quite awesome. Well, if he doesn't dodge, that is. There we go. Weeping Poison, baby. Alright, we're going into dodge stance. Now we can see the Witch Hunter Captain like under this ship part thingy, whatever that is. Let's see if we can take him out. That would be very nice. And smack! Well, he is clinically dead. I don't think we have to deal any more with him. But, yeah. No, I don't think we need to hurl any more onto this guy. Now what we'll do is we'll gather ourselves... Actually... Oh, Zealous Corruption. That is actually good. Plus 15 initiative. That's pretty sweet. It's one of the good effects. One of the few. Ah, look at that. We got some... equipment here. We shall take that. Right. You know what? The thing is, I cannot really set a charge up with these guys. So I will set them up right here. Let's see. No, actually, let's try to finish him off. Whatever. That's fine. We cannot do anything else anyway. And then I will leave him right here as like a charge bait, so they attack him, potentially. That would be kind of nice. Let's try to pick up some stuff here as well.
Objectives.
Not the clusters. I will pick that up with our leader, basically. I think probably the best.
Objectives updated.
Because he's the most likely to survive, of course. Let's pick up the small one here.
Objectives updated.
Nice. I kind of want to almost form a wall out... Oh. Oh, he's out of movement. That's unfortunate. That means we'll... that was not smart. I have to admit, that was not very smart. Because now I've kind of blocked pickup for one turn. But we'll set our guys up here. Kind of as a line, so they cannot engage our heroes. And if they want to, they have to come to the poison gas. And now we will delay him, because we might be able to lure Humbert von Miralson into a trap. Oh, he has ranged out. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, okay. Now we can see if we can clobber this guy. Yeah, he's in here. Oh, but he's in a very good position, I have to admit that, because only one attacker will be able to get to him, pretty much. Right. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I should have delayed the turn, but that's okay. He's ambush stance, so we have like 1 turn to mess up Mr. Leaderman over here. Let's see. Well, the thing is, he's backed up in a corner with a melee character here, so that's already pretty good. He rolled success on poison there. That's kind of annoying, but okay. Okay, now we have also sighted the Templar. Matthias Viernau. He will walk through the poison. Lovely. Attack Kel Squealer, which is what the enemy tends to do. They tend to go for your weaker characters, the ones that are already almost defeated. So we might see another attack going right for our Poison Wing Globadier here. Which means we have to fight this guy quite quickly. Oh, okay, the Witch Hunter over there also has a ranged weapon out. You know, ranged weapons are quite devastating, but they leave you in a melee disadvantage quite hard, actually, sometimes. So you have to be careful with too much ranged.
A new round.
That's kind of why I actually chose to give my Poison Wing Globadiers these blades, because they can at least do something in melee combat, you know? Alright, that's a little bit of damage. Problem is we will not get him, like, quote-unquote, out of this position, obviously. Now, I think it would be most fortunate for us to chuck a globe right here. Okay, at least 1. That's good. And then I will set this guy up, like, right here. We'll have to be very careful, otherwise we'll get charged. But if we set this up correctly, then he will not be able to charge our already wounded guy here. The problem is I will also not be able to disengage, so he might actually go down here if we do not absolutely murder him, which might be difficult. Yeah, I mean, he might... Kel Squealer might go down in the next turn here. For all we know. I mean, we'll try to prevent it, but... We got some good damage onto him, but it's nowhere near enough. And again, he is not falling to all alone. Sadly enough. His inventory is full. We cannot get any more attackers in onto this. And I don't think we can get any attacker onto this guy as well. So with him, we have to do the old ambush stance here, just to check if anybody is getting in here. Oh, one of their guys actually has a peg leg. Did you see that? That sometimes happens if the enemy tries to match a certain amount of points, you know, like army points, so to match yours. Sometimes they just can't get close to it, and then they kind of have to do something weird, like give them a good advantage and then stick an injury onto them, you know, to kind of balance things out, which is interesting, but yeah. Alright, so here we'll pick up... Actually, yeah, let's pick up these clusters ASAP. It's important to pick them up right now. Warp Rage!
Objectives updated.
Oh! Do we have the secondary objective of looting a certain amount of Wordstone? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure we can get 9 here.
Objectives
We're on
updated.
6 right now. Unless they bring some Wordstone to us, this is not going to work. We'll see. Okay, now it's kind of hope that they will not totally crush us in this turn. I'm always fearful of guys with two-handed... Yeah, exactly, that's why. I'm always fearful of guys with two-handed axes. They can really mess you up. Or the general two-handed weapons, like him, as well. Oh, a dodge! He might still kill him, though. Yep! That's the problem with the thing that a lot of people say you should do early on with your warband is go two-handed weapons, no armor. So you can go max dodge and then just absolutely wreck people with two-handed weapons. It is, see there again, a two-handed hammer for him, for extreme amounts of damage. Oh, and he even shoots... Oh no, he's not in combat. Okay, Nothing said. But there's another guy with a two-handed axe, which I'm not really happy to see there. Oh, and he's going for a wounded one, isn't he? Huh? Okay. Interesting choice of movement.
Started.
Yeah, let's get... Oh, that's unfortunate. We need to get that Templar down. Otherwise he will absolutely destroy us. I mean, the Flagellant 2 is a problem, but less so, I would say. Oh, a crit, and the game lags as we crit. And that means now we only get automatic hits, of course. And boom! Second crit to follow up, baby. That's nice. Let's see what we what he have with him. A greatsword and a bow. We'll just yoink that right out of his pocket. And then we'll go for some more Whetstone.
Objectives updated.
Sweet. Good. So now for that Flagellant. And of course, if we take the leader down, it's going to be even better. Right, let's just throw on the dodge stance here and see where this is going. Right. We can go right on this guy. Very good. Let's go into parry stance. Oh, we also need to relieve our guy over there. That is in... Yeah, this guy. Because he's in combat with a... Unfortunate, with a Zealot. Which means we might be able to actually... Oh, come on, dodge. He rolled a... what? I rolled a 1? And he... Oh, come on. We can potentially all alone that Zealot over there. And I mean, he will go down, I'm pretty sure of that, but still, it's kind of uncertain at this point, all this. There's a few... Well, the Weeping Poison really helps, but there's a few factors that, variables that are not quite clear yet. I mean, this is kind of concerning, but I think you can beat him. But that's why I say one-on-ones are dangerous. It takes 1 or 2 failed rolls, and you end up with a terrible situation. So... Oh, come on. We have to go back around, I guess. Yeah, we have to go this way around. Go into this guy and hopefully force an all-alone test. That would be most fortunate for us. Otherwise, we might lose some more rats here. Going with the good old parry. Poison Globe. Ah, he succeeded his all-alone. Oh, but he missed his strike. Lucky us this time. But yeah, that's what, you know, I said a few times already. The dices in this game, it's really random. It might hurt you, or you might get lucky. Sometimes the computer really also has these terrible series where he just rolls absolutely dreadful, you know? And then sometimes he gets, you know, shots like this, which, to be fair, that wasn't, like, terribly difficult, but still. This, on the other hand... Yeah, that's what I meant with two-handed weapons are absolutely terrifying, especially for like low-level guys who have not much armor, not much health. It's kind of terrifying, and you can see these guys. We don't deal that much damage, and our warp guard here is also like 1 or 2 hits away from dying. So their Witch Hunter captain needs to die very quickly. Now, actually, I think this is not a bad Poison Globe. If it works out, it will be great. Ah, double hit. Nicely done. Now, I'll go into combat and hopefully a hit. Okay, Weeping Poison and Poison Globe onto this dude is a good start. If we can get like 1 more hit on him, he might die on us. Okay, good. This might be enough to get him killed if he doesn't resist poison here. And if we can get the captain down, then we might just save our bacon here. Okay, he is pretty much clinically dead, but we need to confirm the kill here. Nice. Out of action. I might even force a test here. I didn't even check. Let's see. Yeah, they're... No, wait. Yeah, they're 1 below their moral threshold, so that will be a check for sure. If they get a turn, that is. Well, if the next of them gets the turn. That's how it goes. So please, fail that test. Yes, good. Whew, okay, I think if we took a bit more losses, this might have not have been as worth it as it is. But right now, we get ourselves about, what is that, 32 wordstone? That is not bad. I mean, we have to check. I'm most concerned about the injury our hero will incur, but
Brilliant, clever filch leads
we have to
Warband
see.
to victory. Kill, crush all enemy. Steal, snatch much wordstone.
Yes, steal, snatch everything. All right, here we go. Well, he gets physical advancement. That is good. This is our main Poison Wind Globadier, so he's still alright with mental and physical advancement. Let's see. Oh, an internal wound. Has suffered eternal damage which will never heal properly and which exerts persistent degree of pain. Warrior will lose 1 offensive point. That is a pretty harsh injury for a henchman, I feel. Or generally. Losing 1 offensive point is kind of a big deal. Now, if he was a super high-level guy, which with a lot of abilities, I might consider keeping him, but like this, I mean, right now, he still can only attack once anyway, so we might just keep him for now, but the thing is, while the others, when they get an offensive point in a level or 2, they will be able to attack twice, he will still only be able to attack once. So, the other idea is to stick him with a two-handed weapon where it's not that much of a deal, because a two-handed weapon takes more to strike, you know? We'll see what we deal with him. Okay.
Remarkable.
I think now is going to be the important one.
The gods.
No,
are
not
evil.
yet. The next one. Full recovery. Heck yeah. All right. That's what I like to see. What did we get? We got some light armor and helmets as well, so we'll equip that for sure. Let's pay. But I think the one with the internal wound, I will just kick him out, basically. It's not really worth it, in my opinion. 1 offensive point is quite a lot. So I'll just hire a new warp guard. That's absolutely fine. There we go. New warp guard acquired. So that's fine. Let's just give these points away. What shall we give him? Some toughness would be nice. He's dying quite quickly. Actually, if we give him a bit more toughness and strength, he can really go into these 1v1s with confidence. Oh yeah, give him... Right, we need to give these guys intelligence for poison mastery, right? We talked about this last time. But we'll also give them some toughness to survive in these combat situations. Weapon skill, obviously. What else? Alertness for more initiative. Alertness. And there we go with the toughness. Although, giving him strength will increase his inventory space, which is nice. So there we go. Good. Let's see with the equipment. He has no helmet, so we shall give him a nice little helmet. And I think we'll give one of the warp guards, we'll give light armor. There we go. Cool. So let's check out our intelligence 6 guy. Because now we should be able to give him the skill Poison Expert, which is exactly what we kind of need on this poison-heavy lineup that we have. So this will be also the next step for him to get intelligence to 6, and then we'll have to see how much intelligence we need to master poison mastery, so to speak. Right. Let's visit the Smuggler's Den. We have a lot of contraband, I would say, to ship. Let's see, 2 of those, and then that's a 20, and then 25. That's about right, I think. Yeah, that's about right. That's another 282 gold. We're making a lot of money right now, which is great. Cool. You know, since it's, well, Oh, okay, I'm actually going to end the video in a minute here, but I'm at least want to advance to the next day and see what we're up against.
Market stock has been replenished.
Okay, the next shipment has arrived around $930. Yes, Skaven dollars. Invest in Skaven dollars. Ski Creep has learned Poison Expert. Wonderful. Market stocks has been replenished. Oh yeah, we can kind of sell a few things here that we don't need. For example, as I told you before, I'm not a big fan of the consumables, so I will sell most of these anyway. Again, the only ones I've ever used are like throwables, like I think they call them fire grenades or something like that. So we have a few of them. There we go. We cannot use blunderbusses. We cannot use crossbow pistols and longbows. Pistols as well, not usable. Great axe and great hammers are not usable. I don't think we can use great swords. Neither can we use bows. Skavens are very, not limited, but spears we can use. Swords, flails, I'm not sure. Hammers, I think we can. Armbands are for the big guys, which we don't have yet. Doesn't matter. Daggers we'll keep. Greta's boon we shall sell. And maces and shuriken we'll keep. Let's see, what do they have anything interesting to sell? Fighting claws are not bad. You can basically bypass armor observation and they help you climbing, which is very, very cool. But yeah, I'm a bigger fan of the Weeping Blades, honestly. Especially with our lineup. Okay, cool. Let's just see what we'll be facing. Orders of Mordheim. Hunters. Oh, only brutal and hard missions. We might well just want to skip a day. No, I think we can do this with 1,000 gold in our bank. Hunter in the darkness, walk in the fog. Yeah, okay, now we got some things. Right, so next time we'll do another mission, and then there's only a few more days left until we have to pay our dues to our sneaky murder overlord guy, and yeah, and then we'll probably do the story mission, because by then I think we should probably have our warband leveled up so much that we should easily go through the story mission. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.